like that. I'm definitely trying to change it up, trying to give the youth some real music, some real art.
I feel the same.
I think I'm done with the slop. And as these kids get older, as my fans get older, not as cool as it could have been then, because we was just young and fried. You know what I mean?
So boom, we back with another video, you feel me? And if you watched my video yesterday, which nobody did, I said that this video was going to be a review of Yeat's newest album, ADL, you feel me? And that the video after that was going to be a deep dive into the album, you feel me? But right after I was done recording that shade video, there was so much hate on all my timelines across all platforms, you feel me, for this album, bro. Like, I have not seen this much overwhelming hate for an artist in a project they dropped, bro, since the first day release of Whole Lotta Red, bro. I'm being dead ass. I have not seen anybody publicly like this album, bro. I've probably seen 5 comments on TikTok, and that's it. The hate has gotten so big, bro, to the point to where a lot of people are theorizing that this isn't even the real album.
This isn't the real album. That's what it is. My thoughts, my hypothesis on this situation, I think ADL, if you think about it, that's weird because yes, that's the abbreviation for it, but it's not A Dangerous Life. Why wouldn't he put the full title as that? A Dangerous Life. This is probably like a demo. That's what I'm thinking. This could possibly be the demo album, and then probably a month from now is the real album, A Dangerous Life. Yes! Yes!
So I just straight up scrapped that video entirely, you feel me? Because it was short as hell, and I can honestly just put it in this video and go deeper into the album itself, you feel me, in one video, bro. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So yeah, basically the first part of this video, which is honestly probably going to be less than 3 minutes, is just going to be a review of the album itself, you feel me? And then the rest is going to be a deep dive into not only the album, but the fans in general. Because the biggest reason for a lot of Yeat's fans and just underground fans in general hating this album, it's honestly just delusion and nostalgia, bro. So yeah, stay tuned for this shit, bro. Like, comment, sub, all that shit, hype button too, you feel me? And let's just get into this shit. So boom, to set this video off with a bang, you feel me? Biggest question I've been seeing with this album has been, is this Yeat's worst album? And I'm not gonna lie, if you are a Yeat fan, like underground peak Yeat, yes, this is the worst album Yeat has ever put out. Like, the simplest way I could put it, bro, is if you only listen to his underground albums, you feel me, you can completely skip this album. I'm not gonna lie. If you don't like any of his albums from 2093 to the present, bro, you could just skip this shit. This shit will be awful for you. And even for me, somebody that loves his underground work and his newer stuff, you feel me, this is still just like a 7. This was honestly sad to listen to. I'm being dead ass. Because basically the whole theme of this album, bro, is basically a farewell to the old Yeat, bro. That's basically what this album is. Because this is like the first time, and we're going to talk about this later in the video, this is the first time that he's like just straight out said that, bro, I'm not making that music anymore, bro. Like, it's just done. All in all, I give this album like a 7, you feel me? It's good. Not better than anything he dropped in the underground era, you feel me? And to me, honestly, not better than A Dangerous Summer or 2093, you feel me? It's just Like, the only album from his newer era of music that I think it is better than is Afterlife, bro. Afterlife is kind of mid, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, now that the review is out the way, we're gonna talk about why people are so mad at this album. At the time that I'm recording this, bro, this album has not even been out for a full day, bro. The simplest answer I can give you for that, bro, is honestly one clip. The rollout of ADL, Yeat did an Apple Music interview, you feel me? And in the interview, there's a viral clip going around of him basically saying that all his old work is slop. I'm not gonna lie, spoiler alert for the video, bro, I'm gonna be defending Yeat hella in this video, but for this part right here, cannot defend this, bro. The shit that he said in this interview is damn near sacrilegious. Like, bro, you're telling me that albums like Alive, 4L, Up to Me, and To Alive are just slop. Now, mind you, Yeat is known for this run. Those 4 albums he is known for. This run of music that we saw from 2021 to 2023 was so good that he will forever be like a godfather in the underground space, bro. And this opinion that he said, bro, upset a lot of people, and rightfully so, bro. You're basically saying all your OG fans are dumb for listening to your music because it's not good, which is just false, you feel me?
I'm done making slop. Like, that offends me. That offends me. Because you're sitting here implying that I fell in love with slop. You!
Those albums and the leaks that were coming out during that time, bro, are peak underground, peak rage, bro. And honestly, the peak of his career, as somebody that likes both eras of Yeat's music, the new shit that he has been dropping is not even comparable to those 4 albums, you feel me? They're just that good. That's without bringing up Life and Afterlife, you feel me? Those 2 albums had a bunch of Yeat grails on them, bro. Really, in total 6. He's saying that all 6 of these albums are just dirt, you feel me? Or that's what a lot of people thought he was saying, which later in the video, I'm gonna break it down and talk about why I think that he wasn't saying that all his old music is sloppy. Yeah, on to the second reason on why a lot of people are dogging on this album, you feel me? The second reason that I feel like a lot of people do not like this album, bro, is honestly because of 2 things: delusion and nostalgia. I think those 2 things are the reason why a lot of his projects have been flopping lately with his OG fans. Like, if Yeat still was making the same music he was in 2022 and 2023, I think he'd still find the same amount of success. And a lot of fans just want that Yeat back, you feel me? But that's the problem. For a lot of y'all Yeat fans, it has not registered in your brains yet that Yeat is gone, you feel me? He's never going to make an album like Too Alive or Up to Me again, you feel me? He says it himself in the interview and in a lot of songs in the album, bro, that he's done with that music. The craziest part about all of this is that this big change that he had around 2023, 2024 is because of the fans. Yes, you're the reason why we have this Yeat today, bro. It has to be studied is the Yeat hate train of like 2023 and 2024. Seemingly everybody has just forgot about, bro. So I'm gonna explain that right now. So after Too Alive came out, you feel me? Yeat dropped his Life EP, which a lot of fans like, you feel me? It's pretty well received. But the album after this, Afterlife, a lot of people did not like at all. Myself included, bro, because at this point in time, Yeat low-key was just yerked out, you feel me? He was on complete rich junkie mode. A lot of the lyrics in this album, bro, are complete slop. So in that Apple Music clip, when he said that his old albums were slop, I genuinely believe that he was talking about Life and Afterlife, because it's not ridiculous to say, you feel me? These two albums basically started the Yeat hate train. That's when we heard a lot of people saying that he was just a TikTok artist, you feel me? And that he's really not that good. And after this prompted Yeat to change his sound completely, which is how we got 2093, you feel me? Like, this is when Yeat really shied away from that underground sound. You feel me? Went for more of like a EDM / like techno type of vibe. And as we all know, when an artist changes their sound and actually listens to their fans, bro, the fans will always hate it. Even though they ask for this change to be made, bro, once they actually get what they want, they never are satisfied. And I think that's how we got to where we're at today, you feel me? Because even though 2093 is a very good album, a lot of people still didn't like it because it's not what they wanted. Because even though they said they wanted something different, what they really meant was that we want you to go back to your Too Alive and Up to Me style, you feel me? And he was never going to go back to that. And to drop a little bit of ball knowledge, you feel me? You're a real diehard Yeat fan, you feel me? You remember the first time that he was actually criticized for changing his sound was with One League, you feel me? I'm pretty sure that I can't play it in this video, you feel me? But just go and look this shit up. This was the first time that he actually tried to change his beats, you feel me? And it was more EDM sound. And I remember when this shit came out, nobody liked it and stressed that he'd not go to this sound, you feel me? Even though people were already criticizing Yeat for Life and Afterlife, he was already going to make that change. And that's honestly why I feel like this whole bring back old Yeat argument is just dumb, you feel me? Because even before this album came out, you feel me, ADL, it's painfully clear that Yeat was going to change his sound. Like, if you look at every Yeat album, he has not used his underground flow since 2022, which at this point is over 4 years old. Even when 2093 came out, bro, this was the first time people were saying that old Yeat was dead, and that was 2 years ago, bro. So I don't know why people in 2026 are thinking that they're gonna get old Yeat back. And I know that shit is a tough pill to swallow, you feel me? Because yes, old Yeat is the best Yeat, bro, but he is long gone. He's simply not an underground rapper anymore, bro, and he hasn't been for over 3 years. Like, really think about it, bro. This man has a Drake feature. Not only does he have a song on a Drake album, you feel me, but this song, depending on who you ask, bro, is the highest charting song on that album. I feel like a lot of people genuinely forget that the underground is supposed to be small, you feel me? The underground, especially in 2021, 2022, was a pretty niche subgenre of rap. Like, the main goal of most underground rappers during that time, bro, was to become a mainstream rapper. And that's exactly what Yeat has done. Throughout the entire album that is ADL, he talks about it constantly that he actually made it, bro. Everything that he wanted to do when he first started rapping, he has done. And a lot of fans are mistaking that for him saying that, oh, I'm basically bigger than the underground, I don't care about my fans, bro. No, that's not what he's saying. All that he's saying is that all the goals that he had for himself when he started rapping, he has completed, bro, and now it's time to move on to other goals. Even just by looking at the track list for ADL, bro, it's obvious that Yeat is a big dog now. He's not a low-key underground rapper. He is a big dog in not just rap, but the music space in general. He has artists like Grimes, Joji, NBA Youngboy, Don Toliver on this album, bro. There's no summers or autumn on this album. I'm willing to bet my life savings that most underground rap fans have no idea who Swizz Beatz is and why this is such a major producer to have on an album. Like, that alone shows that Yeat has completely bossed up, you feel me? He's not an underground rapper anymore. And the same can be said with Elton John being on the album too, bro. The last time Elton John was on a rap album was for Young Thug, bro. That was almost 10 years ago. The last example I could think of off the dome, bro, the album cover. The album cover is literally Yeat looking at his own funeral. The Yeat that had a bell in every song. The Yeat that only talked about Tonkas and Yerks, bro. That shit is done. I think that if a lot of y'all just had this mindset while listening to the album, bro, and wasn't begging for him to go back to his old sound, would genuinely find some type of enjoyment in this album. But yeah, that's basically it for the video, you feel me? Comment down below if you liked ADL, why you hated ADL. If you think I'm right in saying that a lot of people don't like this album just because they want old Yeat back. But yeah, like, comment, sub, all that shit, bro. I'm out of here. Bye.